Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to dive deep into the story, design, and significance of one of the future warships of the Philippine Navy, the BRP Miguel Malvar FFG-06. This vessel represents not just another addition to the fleet but a powerful symbol of the country's ongoing naval modernization, maritime security ambitions, and commitment to safeguarding its vast waters. Named after the heroic Filipino General Miguel Malvar, who fought bravely during the Philippine Revolution and the Philippine-American War, this ship carries both historical legacy and modern technological promise. The Philippine Navy has been striving for decades to catch up with the pace of naval development in the region, and the introduction of the Miguel Malvar-class frigates will surely elevate its capability. The BRP Miguel Malvar FFG-06 is part of the Navy's plan to build a strong and credible defense posture in the West Philippine Sea and beyond. It belongs to the multi-mission guided missile frigates being built under the Navy's modernization program, and it highlights a leap forward from the older, less capable platforms the Navy has relied upon for so long. For years, the fleet mostly operated aging World War II-era destroyer escorts and second-hand vessels acquired from allies, which, while useful, were far from capable of addressing the complex security threats of today. Now, with the arrival of ships like BRP Jose Rizal FF-150, BRP Antonio Luna FF-151, and the forthcoming BRP Miguel Malvar, the Navy is carving a new identity as a modern, blue-water-capable force. The vessel is designed to carry out multiple missions at sea. Equipped with modern sensors, radar systems, and combat management technology, the ship can track and engage threats from air, surface, and subsurface domains. The integration of guided missiles into its arsenal is one of the most significant advancements because it finally gives the Philippine Navy the ability to project force far beyond visual range. This means that, unlike in the past when the fleet depended mostly on naval guns, this frigate will be able to defend its waters against hostile aircraft, surface combatants, and even potential missile threats. The ship's anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine capabilities are part of a balanced package designed for survivability and operational flexibility. One of the major focuses of the BRP Miguel Malvar is its ability to operate effectively in contested waters. The South China Sea, also referred to locally as the West Philippine Sea, is an area of rising tension where overlapping territorial claims and increasing naval presence from larger powers create constant challenges. By deploying a frigate such as Miguel Malvar, the Philippines is signaling its determination to defend its exclusive economic zone, its fishermen, and its maritime trade routes. Furthermore, these new frigates serve as deterrence assets, reminding potential adversaries that the Philippine Navy is no longer limited to coastal defense but has the capability to operate farther offshore with credible combat power. The ship also emphasizes modularity and modern naval architecture. Designed with stealth features, it minimizes radar cross-section, making it harder to detect compared to older ships. This design principle is crucial in modern naval warfare, where detection often equals destruction. By reducing its visibility to enemy sensors, the Miguel Malvar can enhance its survivability and give the Navy a tactical advantage. Moreover, its aviation facilities, such as a flight deck and hangar, allow it to embark and operate a naval helicopter, typically for anti-submarine warfare, surveillance, and search and rescue missions. The addition of helicopters and unmanned aerial systems greatly extends the ship's reach and situational awareness. Life on board the Miguel Malvar is also a significant upgrade from the austere conditions of older vessels. The ship provides improved accommodation, command and control centers, and advanced communications equipment that allow it to seamlessly integrate into joint and allied operations. This is particularly important for the Philippines, a country that values its alliances, especially with the United States and regional partners. With these improved systems, the frigate can operate alongside the world's modern navies in exercises, humanitarian missions, and combat operations if necessary. Another important aspect is the ship's propulsion system, designed to provide speed, endurance, and efficiency. The ability to sustain long deployments is vital for a country like the Philippines, which is an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands. Maritime domain awareness and presence require ships that can patrol vast stretches of water for extended periods without the need for constant resupply. The Miguel Malvar, therefore, is not only a combat platform but also a vessel for maritime presence, humanitarian assistance, and disaster relief missions, roles that the Philippine Navy often fulfills given the country's vulnerability to natural disasters. Historically, naming the ship after Miguel Malvar is deeply symbolic. Malvar was one of the last Filipino generals to surrender during the Philippine-American War, embodying resilience, courage, and patriotism. By giving his name to this modern frigate, the Navy pays tribute to his legacy and instills a sense of pride in sailors who will serve on board. It reminds the crew that they are not only operating a state-of-the-art warship but also carrying the honor of a national hero whose struggle mirrors the ongoing fight to protect Philippine sovereignty. As the ship becomes operational, it will join the growing roster of modern platforms under the Navy's modernization roadmap, which includes corvettes, offshore patrol vessels, submarines, and additional surface combatants. The integration of BRP Miguel Malvar into the fleet demonstrates that the Philippines is moving away from a purely defensive naval posture and evolving into a force capable of securing sea lanes, contributing to regional stability, and responding to both military and humanitarian challenges. In terms of global perception, the BRP Miguel Malvar shows the world that the Philippines is serious about defending its interests and cooperating with allies. Modern frigates are the backbone of most navies worldwide, and having ships like Miguel Malvar in active service elevates the status of the Philippine Navy to a more respected and credible institution. The ship's presence in international exercises, goodwill visits, and multilateral operations will not only enhance the Navy's skills but also strengthen the Philippines' diplomatic ties. Beyond its military role, the ship is also a representation of national progress. Every modernization project, every launch of a new vessel, and every upgrade to naval capability reflects the determination of the Filipino people to rise from limitations and take their place among maritime nations. The BRP Miguel Malvar FFG-06 embodies this spirit, standing as both shield and symbol of sovereignty, a guardian of seas, and a message to the world that the Philippines is not standing idly by in the face of challenges. In the years to come, as the BRP Miguel Malvar sails across the archipelago and beyond, it will carry not only sailors and weapons but also the hopes, pride, and resilience of the nation. From defending the West Philippine Sea to assisting during typhoons, from joining international exercises to securing maritime trade, this ship is set to be a versatile and vital asset. The legacy of General Miguel Malvar, the progress of the Philippine Navy, and the aspirations of a country that values its freedom and sovereignty all converge in this frigate. The BRP Miguel Malvar FFG-06 is not just steel and technology, it is a story of national pride, perseverance, and the enduring fight to protect what rightfully belongs to the Philippines.